had an idea. So, love the Can-Am. Want to try to do everything with it possible. I love sports cars. I love going as fast as possible with them. So, I'm really curious how well this will do at autocross. I think if we lower it, literally by a foot, steal the wheels and tires off of the Z28, I bet you money that this thing will be pretty dang fun around autocross course. So what my plan is I have some wheel adapters, right? Because the Can-Am is a 4-lug pattern, and the Z28, well, it is a 5-lug. I have no idea how the wheels will fit on there, but I do know that a 305 tire will be a heck of a lot of meat. And I know that it will stick super good. So, kind of what my thought is, because Can-Am suspension is set up for desert racing, right? So I'm thinking is, put some different limit straps on it, like I could shove the front end down, and basically strap it down, right? And then put the sway bars, because they're adjustable sway bars, make them full stiff and stuff like that. And I was like, well, still going to be spongy. Like, it might be okay in corners, but when you're coming into a corner and you dynamite the brakes, the front end may very well touch the ground because it's going to have a ton of grip with the wide tires on it and stuff. And I was like, well, I used to race shifter karts. Shifter karts don't have suspension, and shifter karts handle really dang good on a smooth track, right? Otherwise, the bumps are atrocious anywhere else. So, just to give this a try, because this is going to go one of two ways. This is going to be awesome or complete dog shit. Like complete garbage. I don't know. We're going to find out. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the front shocks with basically it'll be a 24-inch long piece of tube. And then the rear shocks, I'm going to replace those with it'll be about a 30-inch, tube. So basically it will become a solid, like, chassis. There'll be no suspension. I want to get the belly pan. Right now it's got about 17 inches of ground clearance. I want to get that down to about 4. So that's my plan. I want to get a nice, low, wide stance and sports car-like handling. I'm thinking today, I just want to go test drive it with these tires on it, just to see if this is even in like the realm of possible, because these tires have a little bit taller sidewall than the Z28 tires. So if these are way too rough and it's way too stiff, then I know there's a snowball's chance in hell of that working. So we're at least going to just try this in stages. I'm going to get this thing down to ride height, and then at that point I'm going to basically just measure for our front shocks, and then we'll get those cut and drilled and bolted in there, and then that way we can see this thing like actually at ride height. Alright, got that under there. My God. That is rigid. Shocking, I know. Alright, well. Front's done. Let's do the back. She's officially sitting on her own wheels. It looks super weird. Super weird. But also at the same time, kind of cool. So, now it is time to go for a test drive and see if this is even remotely gonna work. Okay, so far we're going 5 miles an hour. You can literally feel the tread of the tires making you bounce. It's gonna be nothing but great, I'm sure of it. Yeah. told you this was smooth, I'd be lying. I legitimately do not know if this is a good idea. It is so bouncy. Just, it's like putting the Z28 wheels on it might help, or it will make this problem 1,000 times worse. I'm genuinely not sure. It handles like a dream though. Like I have no doubt if this thing had sticky tires on it, it would straight dominate. Like, for sure. But, good God, is it bumpy. And I'm only going 15 to 25 miles an hour. Like, what do you guys think? Should we do it, or should we not? Let me know.